Today what I'm making is a lavender orange essential oil soap, and I'm adding a little bit of a ginger lime fragrance oil to it. Diane, the owner of Vermont Lavender, welcome to my channel, and let's get to making some cold processed soap with some little flower embeds. I'm using a loaf mold and some other different molds, and I'll show you that in making this beautifully scented, luxurious soap. What I'm making is a natural orange essential oil soap, and I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm using. So I'm using Orange X, and I'm using lavender essential oil. It's a 40-42, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the ginger lime fresh scent, and so it has a nice citrusy scent. This is a fragrance oil blended with essential oils, and it just helps to hold the scent. And then I'm going to add rosemary olestra extract, and it's an antioxidant, so I'm going to add a little bit of this, and I added like 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add a couple embeds on top, and I do have my colorants right here, and they're mixed with sunflower oil. So I have Racing Stripe Mica right here that I blended, and then I have the TD, and this is Purple Mica, and these two are from Brambleberry. So these are all set, and then I have my kaolin clay, and that's another item that helps to anchor the scent to the soap. And you can also use like orange peel powder if you want to have a little bit of a light exfoliant in your cold processed soap. There are essential oils that would be good to add are patchouli, litsi, cubeba, lemongrass, ginger, which is what I kind of added with this one here. So even though it's a fragrance oil, it does help to hold the scent, or cedar wood. And then I'm soaping at really low temperature. My oils are 72, which is really low, and my lye is 81. And I'm going to add a little bit of honey to this because I want a little bit of sugar in there to help create a harder bar, but it also adds to the bubbling. I'll leave the link for this one too, and this would be really good if you're making bubble bars and stuff like that. It's a really nice item to add to the top of your soaps. And I did mention it in the other video on lavender essential oil honey soaps. Okay, I'm just going to add just a little bit. That is plenty. So it's like adding sugar, which is essentially what it is. It's a sugar that you're adding to your soap. So put that off to the side. All right, now let's get these mixed up. And so you can see this here. And I'm using my ZV-10 Sony camera. Oh, I didn't tell you what the ingredients are. So this has mango butter in it, it has hemp seed oil in it, and it has cocoa butter. So it's a really nice handmade cold processed soap. It's very moisturizing, and so this would be it's a luxury soap is what it is. Kaolin clay. And then I'm going to add my honey in there, which is right here. And then I'll add my essential oil. That'll come off my thing. I kind of made it on there. Put the honey on the stick blender, probably not a good idea. All right. Okay, so now I'm ready. I'm going to just stir in my essential oil. Whisk that in. It definitely darkens it up, and that's because of the orange essential oil. Alright, so I'm going to split this off, and let me just grab my stuff here. Okay. think I'm just going to get it all out of here, and that makes it easier to blend it up. And it's easier, a little easier for you to see. So I don't know if you know, but I'm a big gardener and I love to grow lavender. And I have several plants that I grow. I have a huge greenhouse because being up here in Vermont, it's very, very cold. Now I'm ready to add my colorant. So I have my TD right here, and I'm just stirring it up a little bit here. Got this. This is beautiful, huh? Love these colors. Nice, beautiful purple color right here. I have the orange, and then I have like a little bit of a white, sort of. I don't know if the titanium dioxide really helped, but okay. So I'm going to just get this mixed up a little bit more. A little bit thick when I'm pouring it. I wanted to make a lavender pumpkin soap, lavender orange pumpkin soap, but I didn't have enough palm oil, so I just said, well, I'll make something here. I have quite a bit of mango butter, and so this is a new recipe for me. Alright, so that's nice and thick. Now we're golden. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have enough. So let's tamp this here. And then I'm going to do my hanger swirl. And I think I'm going to go from the middle and just go and make some little S's right here. So I'm just going up and down, like figure eights. And then I'm going to do a little bit of swirly here. And I'm going to go the other way. That. I am going to put more of a design on top, so I'm just sort of waiting. Thicken up a little bit more. Oh, it's really thick now. Look at this. Look how thick that is. Wow. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty just like this. In this I do have marks, see? Got my lines right there. Alright, can you see this? Yes, you can. Okay. So I'm going to just like this. I know I probably shouldn't, but I love having a little bit of oomph to it. And I like the height of the bar, you know, just adds a lot more interest. Okay. See, it'd be nice to have some little tweezers or something. Try to use a darker one there, and a little butterfly on the other side. Next day I will take you and I will show you when I cut the bars. And we'll see what the design looks like next.